What's up, guys? How many of you are, thinking I have, this many months until I need to start eating better so that I can look good in a bikini or I can look good in my swimsuit on the, for the summertime so I can lay out on the beach. Well, I'm going to come and tell you tips on flex. I'm gonna talk to you about flexible dieting. To first start off, what is flexible dieting compared to some of the other diets out there? You can rattle off a few, and I'm gonna explain to you how this one in particular is different without naming other sorts of diets that are also really great, but I'm going to come to you and actually specifically explain to you how flexible dieting works, and in my opinion, why I think it's one of the better ones. Okay, so by now you're thinking, I need to start cutting weight. I want to, maybe take some inches off my waist. Maybe I want to just cut down a couple inches. Maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I want to stay around the same weight, but just get ridiculously lean for the summertime, which is totally cool because, I myself want to look really good in the bathing suit, and I could maybe lose an inch or two myself. Alright, so anyway, flexible dieting. Flexible dieting, number one, in simplest terms, is you can eat anything that you want to eat as long as it fits your macros. Some of you may already know the acronym IIFYM, if it fits your macros. Number one, in order for this whole flexible dieting thing to work, you need to know your maintenance calories, which are, in simplest terms, how many calories your body needs to maintain the weight that you are at right now. So, if it's not the morning time for you guys, don't immediately go upstairs to your bathroom and jump on a scale and weigh yourself. Why? Number one, for me at least, right now it's, I don't have a time, it's probably right around 4:30 p.m., which means I've already had a few meals in me. So I'm going to be a little heavier than I am when I weigh myself in the morning. My current body weight, just for reference, in the morning has been between, I'll say on average this week, 145 and a half, 146. Average weight. Okay? My maintenance calories for me are 3,240. That's maintenance calories. And how do I come up with macros from there? I'm not going to sit here and explain that to you guys. I have another video on my channel about setting up a macro plan. And just real quick, I did mention this in that video. The way I came across setting up a macro plan for myself, it necessarily does not work that way for everybody's body. You may have to add 100 calories, subtract 100 calories. But anyway, as soon as you find out what your maintenance calories are, plug that into MyFitnessPal. You can either do that online or download the app on your cell phone. Okay, anyway, flexible dining, like I just went over, as long as it fits your macros, you can eat whatever it is that you want to eat. I'm going to show you exactly the typical staple foods that I always have in this house, because they are the foods that I love to eat. Right, number one, since it's already out, and I will be cooking this very soon, chicken. You can't go wrong with chicken, right? You get chicken breast, it doesn't matter. I would, in my personal opinion anyway, suggest something that already doesn't have a whole lot of fat on it. Specifically something that doesn't have skin, because the skin's going to add extra fat to it. With this, it says on the back 4 grams of fat, but that's with the fat on it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, when I slice this up into nice thin little, kind of like chicken finger strips, right? I'm going to go ahead and cut all of the fat off, or as much as I can possibly get off without taking off too much chicken. Greek yogurt does not have to be Yoplait. You can use Chobani, you can use Dannon Light and Fit. Greek yogurt's great. 0 grams of fat. I'm not. Well, I'll tell you what's in this one anyway. You'll play mixed berry. 0 fat, 14 carbs, 10 grams of protein. Pick ones that you like. It really doesn't matter. It's just great because there's no fat. Carbs are pretty low with the amount of protein in it too, so it's pretty cool. Another thing is egg whites. You can get this at Costco. You get like, I think 6 of these things, and yeah, these are awesome. Egg whites, again, 0 grams of fat, and per serving, it'll explain to you on the back of every carton, the egg whites, how many, what the macros are for it, depending on how many eggs you're making, right? And another thing is whole eggs. So you're probably saying, why egg whites and whole eggs, Mike? Well, with my breakfast, I like to do 8 egg whites and 1 or 2 egg wholes, depending on, I don't know, how I'm feeling in the morning. Typically 2. And along with that, maybe like a pancake. So your Aunt Jemima pancake batter mix. You know, I use the one where you just add water. It's so much faster. I can get to making my breakfast really quick in the morning, because when I wake up, I don't know about you, but I am so hungry. All right, another thing, guys, fruit, all that kind of stuff. Bananas are great. Guys, fruit in general. Bananas, strawberries, stuff like that. That's what I really like. I don't have any spinach with me. I like to make a salad. So baby spinach, romaine lettuce, your favorite, salad dressing. I like a 0 fat Italian dressing. That's what I like. White rice, brown rice, basmati rice. Guys, rice. You can mix like with your chicken or your steak, your meals, guys. Doesn't even have to be this specific thing. Russet potatoes, you can use white potato, red potato, sweet potato. It doesn't matter, guys. Like, the coolest thing with flexible dieting is you can literally eat anything that you want to eat, as long as it fits your macros. And you're gonna see this specifically in like the bodybuilding industry, like the guys that are top level competitors, because they don't want to, have every meal with tilapia and broccoli. Not that tilapia and broccoli are not delicious, because they are. By all means, if you like tilapia and broccoli, fucking eat tilapia and broccoli. Seriously. So that's kind of like the whole basic food thing that I have like throughout my day. A lot of my meals consist of chicken and rice, or chicken and potatoes. My main meat would be chicken, again, because the so low fat content, I can eat a lot of it, and I love to eat. So me personally, I like chicken. One thing I am going to suggest to you is be careful when you eat out, just because it's pretty hard to actually guesstimate exactly how many carbs, how many fats, how many proteins are in it, because you don't know if they're cooking with butter or if they're going to spray their pan with like a 0 calorie, 0 fat spray like Pam. All right. But by all means, if you want to go out every once in a while and eat something, by all means do that. I'm very guilty of it myself. I fucking love Chipotle. Very big weakness of mine. But another thing that I always have, and I don't eat it necessarily every day, but if I do want it, we have guys, like ice cream. You can fucking eat ice cream and lose weight. You can eat ice cream and lose weight. You can. It's possible. The thing is, with foods like this, typically people overindulge with, which I myself am completely guilty of. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the tips that I've given to you in this video about flexible dieting. If you guys don't have a scale, a food scale, go out and buy one. But if there's anything that you may want me to go over again, or maybe elaborate a little bit more on, please let me know. I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, guys, eat whatever you want,